Today, I'm going to tell you about a type of torture that involves no blood and no wounds, yet it breaks a person down both physically and psychologically. This method is called tickle torture. Sounds strange, doesn't it? A simple act, but it has been used for centuries to inflict pain on people. Tickling might seem fun to many, but when it turns into torture, it becomes something entirely different. This method was applied to the most sensitive parts of the body, mainly the soles of the feet, underarms, and the abdomen. These areas contain thousands of nerve endings, and when touched, the body reacts involuntarily. Laughing, curling up, struggling to breathe, these are no longer just playful reactions. The goal of this torture wasn't to damage the body, but to break it from the inside. The person would lose control over their body, struggle to breathe, become exhausted, and sometimes even faint. And the most terrifying part? It left no visible marks, but the stress and fear it caused in the body could last for days. In some places throughout history, tickling was used as a form of punishment or even as an interrogation method. The aim, to force someone to talk or simply to assert dominance. Now let's turn to history. In ancient China, members of the noble class could not be beaten or cut, but tickling did not cross any legal boundaries. They would be tied up and their feet would be tickled for hours. There was no visible harm, but they were left in pain, exhaustion, and fear. In ancient Rome, one of the strangest methods was used. The prisoner's feet were soaked in salty water. Then a goat was brought in. The goat would lick the feet because they were salty. As the goat's tongue touched the soles, the person would laugh uncontrollably. As it continued, the body couldn't take it. Breathing became difficult. The body trembled. The person sweated and sometimes fainted. During World War II, this method was used in some concentration camps to inflict psychological torture on prisoners. The prisoners were tied tightly so they couldn't move. They were tickled for hours. This wasn't just physical, it was a method of mental breakdown.